In a cozy little house, there lived a family: a father, a mother, and their little son. Despite the cozy home they shared and the love of the parents, the man noticed a troubling trend in his son's behavior. The boy's temper seemed to flare up easily. He got angry at little things, causing him to say hurtful things to his parents, to his friends, and the people around him. His words were like sharp arrows, leaving wounds in the hearts of those around him. The parents attempted multiple strategies to assist the boy in managing his anger, but nothing proved effective. Concerned for the son's well-being, the man sought advice from a wise sage. The sage listened intently to the man's worries before offering his counsel. He suggested a simple yet profound exercise to help the boy control his anger. The man followed the suggestion given by the sage. The next morning, the man gave his son a bag of nails and a hammer. He asked the boy to hammer a nail into the wooden fence every time he felt angry. The boy didn't quite understand, but agreed to try. The boy started doing as his father had instructed. Every time he got angry, he hammered a nail into the wooden fence. As the days went by, the boy found himself hammering nails into the fence more often than he had imagined. Each nail driven into the wood served as a reminder of his struggle with anger. Each nail hammered represented a moment when his anger got the best of him. But with each blow of the hammer, the boy also felt a growing sense of determination to overcome his temper. He learned to pause and think before reacting. As the days went by, something miraculous began to happen. The number of nails hammered into the fence reduced day by day as the boy learned to pause and breathe through his anger. He discovered that it was easier to control his temper than to hammer more nails into the fence. One day, to the joy of his father, the boy proudly declared that he had not hammered any nail into the fence and he had managed to keep his temper in check. His father smiled and proposed a new challenge. He encouraged his son to remove one nail from the fence for each day he remained calm and composed. With determination, the boy started pulling out nails from the fence every day he remained calm. With each nail he removed, he felt a sense of liberation from his anger, and it filled him with a sense of accomplishment. He realized that he was getting better at controlling his anger, and thus he could avoid causing damage to others by his angry outbursts. Finally, the day arrived when all the nails had been removed from the fence. The boy stood beside his father, gazing at the fence, which was now filled with holes. His father gently placed his hand on his shoulder and spoke words of wisdom. "You have done remarkably well, my son," said the father with pride. "But remember, just like the holes in this fence, the scars left by anger are hard to erase and can linger long after the words are spoken. It's important to think before speaking and to choose kindness over anger. We must choose our words carefully, for they have the power to hurt or heal. By controlling our tempers, we can avoid hurting others and build stronger relationships." Through these wise words of his father, the boy learned that true strength lies in mastering our emotions and treating others with kindness and respect. And with that lesson in his heart, he vowed to always strive to be better, one day at a time. Friends, the lesson we learn from this story is like a treasure waiting to be discovered. It's about the incredible power of our words and the importance of controlling our emotions. Just as each nail driven into the fence represents a moment of anger, the act of removing them symbolizes the healing that comes from overcoming the destructive emotions. The scars left behind serve as a reminder that our words and actions have lasting consequences. By mastering our tempers and choosing kindness over anger, we can mend the broken fences of our relationships and cultivate a world filled with compassion and understanding. Some people may think it is easier said than done, but there is hope. Just as the boy learned to control his anger, we too can learn to harness the power of our words for good. It starts with awareness, recognizing when our emotions are getting the best of us and taking a moment to pause and breathe. In that moment of pause lies tremendous strength, for it gives us the opportunity to choose our response wisely. Choosing kindness over anger is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Kindness has the power to mend broken hearts and heal old wounds. It builds bridges where there were once walls and fosters understanding and compassion. With each act of kindness, we inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that spreads far and wide. So, let us try to be mindful of our words, to speak with love and empathy, for in that journey towards kindness, we discover the true beauty and strength that lies within each and every one of us.